You ever have that one neighbor? The one who just doesn't get it? Yeah, that's Ryan. Lives 2 doors down. Late 30s, graphic tee collection that hasn't changed since college, and a way of talking like he's always 5 seconds away from calling you bro. Now, I like to think I'm a patient person. I don't complain about loud music. I don't call the HOA when someone paints their fence the wrong shade of beige. I let people live. But for the past, I don't know, 5, 6 months? Ryan's been parking in my driveway. Not next to it. Not almost in it. In it. Like it's his. Like my concrete is a public convenience and I'm just the guy lucky enough to mow around it. At first, I let it slide. The first time it happened, he caught me just as I was pulling in. Big smile, takeout bag in hand. Hey man, sorry, just for a sec. My wife's car's behind mine. I'll be in and out. And sure, he was. 15 minutes, maybe. No big deal. Life's short, right? I parked on the street, didn't say a word. Figured it'd be a one-time thing. It wasn't. Next week? Same thing. Week after? Again. Different excuse. Same just for a sec. I mentioned it politely. Real neighborly. Hey Ryan, could you not park there? I've got stuff I need to do sometimes. Oh yeah, totally, man. Just for a sec this time. Every time, smile, shrug, wave, like it's all harmless. But I started noticing a pattern. Just for a sec became a running theme in Ryan's life. Just for a sec while he runs to the gym. Just for a sec while he waits for his kid's bus. Just for a sec while he watches half a football game inside with a beer in hand. Always just for a sec. Always my driveway. Never his problem. And you know how it goes, when people think you're nice, they think they can keep taking. That's the thing about being reasonable. People mistake it for weakness. So yeah, I asked him again. This time, I added a little edge. Not angry. Just firm. Hey, can you please not park there? It's becoming a habit. He gave me this look, like I'd just asked him to give up his dog. Come on, man. It's not a big deal. And then he shrugged. Like my driveway, my property, my right to pull in and out of my own home at will, it was all just some minor inconvenience. That brings us to Friday. Last Friday. I'd wrapped up early at work, finished a presentation that had been haunting my sleep for weeks. Had a weekend trip lined up, nothing flashy, just a little solo getaway. A change of scenery. Time to clear my head. As I turned the corner onto my street, I saw it immediately. Ryan's blue Civic. Parked right in the middle of my driveway like it paid rent. Not even angled to the side. Just there. No note. No knock on the door. No shame. Just that same quiet assumption, he won't mind. But this time, I did. I didn't get mad. Didn't honk. Didn't storm over. Didn't even sigh. I just pulled up and parked right behind him. Nice and tight. Bumper to bumper. Grabbed my bag from the backseat, locked the car, and walked into the house. Calm as anything. There's a unique peace in deciding not to argue. Not to negotiate. Just act. I showered. Changed. Packed a few last-minute things. Ordered an Uber. I didn't leave a note. Didn't send a warning text. The last thing I saw before I closed the door was his Civic, trapped in the driveway, as still as a parked ship with no rudder. And then I left for the airport. A couple hours later, I felt my phone buzzing in my pocket. Didn't check it. Not at dinner. Not during the flight. I leaned back against the window, closed my eyes, and smiled. I imagined the moment. Ryan stepping out of his front door, coffee in hand, maybe humming something. Walking toward his car. Keys already in his palm. And then, he sees it. My car. Behind his. Reality setting in slow. Like fog lifting. The first 5 seconds of disbelief. The next 10 of outrage. Then the flurry, calls, texts, pacing, probably some arm flailing for good measure. But I wasn't there to see it. And that felt perfect. Later that night, I landed in Chicago. Pulled up my phone on the way to baggage claim. 6 missed calls. 1 voicemail. And a text. Dude, WTF? I didn't reply. Saturday morning came with hotel breakfast and sunshine. I took my time. Read. Walked. Visited a bookstore with crooked shelves and dusty corners. Around noon, I glanced at my phone. 2 more texts. Hello? I need to get out, man. Seriously? Still didn't answer. That afternoon, I went for coffee. Sat by the window, people watched. Ryan must have tried calling again, because I saw the alert light up while I stirred sugar into my cup. I imagined him back home, stuck. Maybe he had plans. Maybe he had errands. Maybe he finally understood what my Fridays felt like when I had to circle the block because someone else decided my time didn't matter. By Sunday, the messages had taken on a pleading tone. Hey man, I had to Uber to my cousin's party. Can you move your car when you get back? This is really not cool. Thought we were chill. Funny how suddenly, now that he was inconvenienced, it was serious. I got home late Sunday night. The street was quiet. A few porch lights still on. Sprinklers ticking across the lawns. Ryan's car? Gone. So was mine. I figured he'd gotten someone to help or paid for a tow. I pulled into my clean, empty driveway and sat there for a moment. No anger. No guilt. Just that same peace from before. It was the first weekend in months where I hadn't had to think about someone else's bad manners. And maybe Ryan had done some thinking too. A final text came through around midnight. Not cool, man. I thought we were better than that. Better than what? Better than me asking, repeatedly, not to be blocked in? Better than using my space like a storage lot? Better than basic respect? I didn't reply. 2 weeks passed. Ryan hasn't parked in my driveway since. No excuses. No, just for a sec. Not a word, really. Just the occasional stiff wave when we're both outside. And that's fine. I'm not looking for apologies. Sometimes, silence says everything you need it to. Some people learn through conversation. Others? Well, some people need a weekend. Trapped. Staring at a problem of their own making. With nowhere to go. And plenty of time to think it through.